Hi everybody, my name is Chocoblog and welcome back to another video. In today's draw with me session, I am going to make a really cute chibi from the reference you probably saw from the thumbnail. Without wasting much time, let's get started right away. Let's begin by sketching out our characters, my favorite brushes and everything that I use. There's a video about it. I will add the link in the description box down below in case you're interested. So starting off with a circle, if you are following me for a while, you know the drill. So we have the reference photo in the window on the side. Actually, if I'm not too wrong, this is a C-drama actor Lin Yi, if I'm not too wrong. So yeah, just for your information. So we're going to start off by drawing the eyes. So in the previous video, I gave you guys the direction or the instruction how I like to do my male chibi eyes. Male chibi eyes are usually very simple and easy to draw. It is like less time consuming, and if you are someone who is beginner, this can be a really good option for you to practice the eyes. Technically, this is the very first and the beginning step of the art. So it's going to be very rough and unclean or untidy, if that makes sense, because we are just sketching out and roughly doing the outline of the art. So some of you wanted to see me doing like a real-time art. Maybe I'll do that probably in future, but the thing is, this is 4 times sped up. The entire thing took me around 2.5-ish hours. So if this video is going to be that long, you guys are gonna fall asleep literally at this point. Like, we are not even started yet. I have like my line arts left, my coloring process, rendering and all that jazz, and you're going to be sleepy and this is going to be really boring. So at least that's what I think. If you guys actually want to see like the real time process, please let me know in the comments. So yeah, this is all I had to say about the speeding. Already very chilly in where I live, and it started to feel a lot like Christmas. So that's what I thought, why don't we draw a character with really cozy winter outfits under the snow, not under the snow, in a snowy winter. So I think that would be really cute. So we are going to jump into the line art process really quick. Right now I'm currently running out of the ideas on the videos. I'm doing my research, but still, if you have any ideas on the topics I should make my videos about, feel free to let me know in the comments. Any ideas are welcome if I'm capable enough to do that. So yeah, please let me know what you think I should make a video about in the next one. Chibi coloring and shading are pretty simple. Just use your basic light and shadow theory and you'll be good to go. So the basic and the gradients color is done, and now I'm just adding some peach orangey shade, which is kind of my signature palette. If I give it a fancy name, it would be my signature palette, but there's no such thing. I just randomly pick out my colors sometimes. So we are going to do like the darker portions, so the hair is like showing the shadows on top of the skin, so he looks more 3D. Let's start off already my second favorite part of drawing a chibi. This is the eyes. Like, the first favorite part and the most favorite part is drawing the hair, but eye is still also one of the very interesting part, and that can actually make or break your chibis. Not really, but it's just what I think. I need to make my eyes like perfect and everything so it looks gorgeous. So let's get started. I am using a really pale yellow shade, almost white but not really white. This is the basic color that I use on my every eye shade, regardless I'm drawing chibi or not. Then I'm using the clipping mask layer and adding the gray color shadow on top of the pale yellow color. This is actually acts as a shadow of the lashes and the upper lid of the eye. This actually gives really 3D and nice gradient to the eyes. So I'm using the brown color shade to do the irises. And actually in the reference the character have the really black and dark eyes, and just for visual interest I'm adding the brown shade. There is no really rules and regulation. You could add literally any color that you want in your character. So let's start off by adding the really basic brown shade. If you saw my male chibi eye tutorial that I posted earlier, you already know how things are done. So I'm not really going into that. This is not a tutorial. This is just me explaining the thought process that goes behind making every chibis. Finally, my favorite part, sketching the hair. Sorry, it should be painting the hair. For this chibi, literally most of them, I like to keep my hair also very simple yet very noticeable. So instead of using typical black color, I'm going to use the darkest shade of the brown that physically possible for me to get, and we're going to use that as the base color. I also have a hair tutorial for chibis. I will link them in the description box, also up in the cards for you guys in case you're interested. But reminding you, that was like a girl chibi version, like how to draw female chibi hairs. Hair sizes are usually same, like the way they reflect hair and form shadows. They're usually same for both females and male chibis. But still, in case you want to see how I draw hair or want a tutorial on how I draw male hairs to be specific, please let me know in the comments and I will make a tutorial for you. After my hair painting, we're going to move on to the cozy outfit that he's wearing. He have a really fluffy muffler and some oversized blazer or sweater type of thing on top of a white t-shirt. I think the color combination is really cute. So I'm going to try my best to make this work and look as good as possible. After drawing the character, I naturally add the background, and if I don't want to add background, I'll just leave a solid color or a gradient. But we're almost at the end of the video. I really hope you guys enjoyed my company and you had made something today, did something good today. But if not, that's just fine. And if you haven't subscribed already, make sure you do that, because that really motivates me to make great videos in the future. Share it with the friends that you think that would enjoy this type of videos. Share with your family members, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye bye and take care. Also, I will add the photos and as the final result. So here is the final result, and keep watching the next videos and I'll see you there. Bye bye.